All right, here we go. Aries Spears, welcome back to Vlad TV. Back again. Back again. Lots to talk about. Especially a video that went viral recently.
With me?
Yeah. You know what video it is. We'll talk about it later.
Why not talk about it now?
No, we'll talk about it later. You know what video we're talking about? When you're doing stand-up with the couple in the front row?
Oh, there was more than once on that.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. But for now,
where I called him the F-bomb?
You did a whole lot.
Okay.
You did a whole lot.
All right.
You did a whole lot. But right now, the jury's deliberating in the Diddy trial.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think he's going to get off.
No Diddy.
But he's used to getting off, yeah.
He's been getting off for decades now.
He's going to get off.
So, all charges dropped.
Are you asking me if that's
Yes.
what I think is going to happen?
All charges dropped. That's what getting off means. Okay, so let me tell you about the charges, just so you know. There's the RICO, which they claim is a criminal enterprise. There's sex trafficking. And then there's prostitution. Those are essentially the three big charges.
But didn't they say most of it was weak?
I've been saying that. I said that before the trial started.
Yeah, I think he's going to get off.
Yeah?
I think he's going to get off. He's going to get off, and he's going to have a big party. It's going to be sponsored by Johnson & Johnson. And everybody's going to be sliding all over the crib.
You won't be able to hold the drinks. The drinks will just slide out your hand.
It's gonna be lubricated, baby.
Lubricated.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think he's gonna get off.
Yeah, I think that if he gets convicted, this is sending a message that any level of dating is considered sex trafficking and prostitution if it's not like a traditional, I go out with you, we go out to dinner, and then we become boyfriend, girlfriend, and so forth. Any level of multiple relationships where you're flying women out and, and you're doing sexual activities outside the norm that might involve other people and so forth, even though everyone is with it and so forth. Because one of the things they said was, in the closing arguments, was that you can't convict him of sex trafficking because that would mean that Diddy was making money off of Cassie, like prostituting her out. That never happened.
So we think.
Well, I mean, the trial is over.
I know, but just because, it wasn't necessarily said in the trial don't mean it didn't happen.
You think that Diddy was sending Cassie out to have sex for money and bring the money back to him?
I don't think so. I don't think everything is exposed in the light during a trial. I'm sure there's still some things that might be kept hush hush.
I don't know, man. There's been a lot of non-hush hush things that came out.
Listen, if we haven't learned anything else, celebrity, money, power, it has its advantages, man.